Hey, Texas howdies from Oklahoma to all the federal employees and postal workers. Have you ever looked at your paycheck and wondered, where does all this money go? I'm sure you all do, right? Well, if you're paying into Social Security, and almost entirely all of us who are working do, part of your earnings are contributing to your future retirement. But did you know that in 2025, there's a maximum amount that you'll pay into Social Security? That's right, after a certain point, the deductions stop. So let's break it all down. How much will you pay into Social Security this year? What's the limit? And why does it matter to you as a federal or postal worker? Stick around because at the end of the video, you should actually know exactly what to expect and how to maximize your financial planning for retirement. If you've enjoyed our videos, we would consider it a point of pride if you would click the like and the subscribe buttons. Clicking the chime will notify you of our new posts. We have also provided to you at no cost a free copy of our downloadable e-publication, the Federal Employee Benefits Handbook. It's chock full of all the information that you really never cared to know about. And if you desire, you can also purchase it from Amazon. And now, back to our video. First off, what is Social Security tax? Well, let's start with the basics. Social Security is a federal program designed to provide income to retirees, disabled individuals, and survivors. It's funded by a payroll tax under FICA, or the Federal Insurance Contributions Act. And here's how it works. You pay 6.2% of your gross wages into Social Security. Your employer matches that, contributing another 6.2% on your behalf. That's a total of 12.4% being set aside for your future benefits. But here's the kicker. There's a maximum amount of earnings that are taxed. Once you hit this limit, your Social Security deductions stop for that year. In 2025, the maximum Social Security contribution is, drumroll please, the maximum taxable earnings limit for 2025 is set at $176,100. Okay, that's out of reach for most of us, I get it, but that's what the number is. So what does that mean? If you make $176,100 or less, you'll pay Social Security taxes on every single dollar you earn. If you make more than that, any income above the $176,100 will not be taxed for Social Security purposes. Now let's talk numbers. How much will you pay? Well, 6.2% of $176,100 equals $10,918.20. Your employer matches that, bringing the total contributions to $21,836.40. And if you make more than the $176,100, any extra earnings are not taxed for Social Security. But what about Medicare? Now you might be thinking, well, if Social Security taxes stop, does Medicare tax stop too? Nope. Nope. Unlike Social Security, Medicare taxes apply to all ages, no matter how much you earn. Joy. Yep. Medicare tax is 1.45% on all earnings. If you make over $200,000, bonus here, folks, there's an extra 0.9% Medicare tax on the income above that. Employers match the 1.45%, but they do not match the extra 0.9% for high earners. So, while your Social Security tax stops at $176,100, you'll continue enjoying paying Medicare taxes on every single dollar you make beyond that amount. Okay, so there's a little bit of sarcasm there, but nonetheless, federal and postal workers, here's what you really need to know. Let's talk about how this affects federal and postal employees because your retirement system plays a big role in how Social Security works for you. First off, FERS employees, if you're under the federal employee retirement system, you're required to pay into Social Security just like private sector workers. So this $10,918.20 cap applies to you in 2025. This is in addition to your contributions to the FERS pension and thrift savings plans. For the very few civil service employees, if you're part of the civil service retirement system, you typically do not pay into Social Security unless you have prior Social Security covered employment. Instead, you contribute actually a larger portion to your CSRS pension. Understanding where your money goes helps you plan smarter for your retirement and avoid the surprises when your paycheck changes. And trust me, it always happens. You get a pay raise and you get less money. How does that work anyway? So why does the Social Security tax limit change every year? Well, that's a good question. The Social Security Administration adjusts the taxable earnings limit every year to keep up with inflation, just like your wages. Eye rolling is optional, but anyway, it adjusts with inflation and wage growth. In 2024, the limit was $168,600. So in 2025, it jumped up to $176,100, expected to keep increasing over time. What should you do next? Well, now that you understand your maximum Social Security contribution, what is next? Well, you should check your earnings history. You can visit ssa.gov to make sure your wages are correctly reported. You can plan for your retirement. Make sure you're contributing to your TSP and taking full advantage of all federal benefits. Number 3, talk to a benefit expert. That's us, folks. If you need help understanding your federal retirement options, the Benefit Coordinators is here for you. All you have to do is visit thebenefitcoordinators.com, set up an appointment, and you can get expert advice. Here's some final thoughts. Knowing your maximum Social Security contribution helps you make better financial decisions. It certainly does. If this video has helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a tip about your federal benefits and retirement. In closing, you got questions? Well, you can drop us a line. That helps us to plan better for upcoming videos, and we can also help you navigate your important financial decisions. I thank you for watching, and remember, the Benefit Coordinators is here to help.